Audrey Alison, and this is your August 2014 forecast for the month. I apologize that I'm indoors today. I started the first 10 signs outside, and then this crazy helicopter that I still hear is out there. I wouldn't put you through that. It was too much. So I'm taking it in, and next month I'll resume your sign first, and we'll just do it outside. So let's get to it, because I am excited that I have a new friend here along with me, which is a deck that I picked up in the French Quarter of New Orleans at Marie Laveau's shop. This is the new Palladini tarot deck. I'm using this just to draw one card later. I still have my alchemical deck by Robert M. Place that I will be using for the 4-card spread, but I'm slowly introducing this guy into my life, and I hope that he is welcoming. And I also wanted to thank you, Aries, for subscribing and liking and booking readings with me. I read tarot all through the week for several decades, and I also do astrological and tarot combination readings. And if you're interested in booking with me, I'm at audreyallison.com. All the info and rates that you'll need is on the site. And also I'm on Facebook at Audrey Allison Astrology and Tarot. Let's get into the cards and the stars. All right, Aries, Uranus is still stationed in your house, so you better get used to him. He's retrograde, and he's bringing, sometimes shocks and surprises to you, and maybe just making you feel like you've been on a little bit of a roller coaster ride. You'll have to get used to that for quite a while, because Uranus is a slow-moving planet, but there's some combinations and trines and aspects that are actually working magically with him stationed in your first house, and we'll get into that a little later. To start the month, Jupiter made his transit. We all know that last month, July 16th, he went into Leo. Leo is your 5th house of creative activity and endeavors and children and fun and games and hobbies and lighthearted romance. So you have a lot to be thankful for with Jupiter stationed there. He is working abundance and bringing opportunity, and he's magical. So you might have some extreme connections in the romantic department, a lot of opportunity for romance with different suitors or women who are interested, whatever you're into and whoever I'm speaking to. You just never can tell what Jupiter's going to bring. So with the 5th house is also sports and gambling and hobbies and recreational activities. So you'll have a lot of luck in those endeavors as well for 13 months. And you just, use them wisely. We have a full moon on the 10th of August, and this is 18 degrees Aquarius. Aquarius represents your 11th house. A full moon will bring an awareness and light up the sector it touches, illuminating something that maybe hasn't been seen. 11th house is friendships. I think things could be coming to an ending in a certain friendship. Maybe you're seeing something that you don't like in a friendship. Or maybe, since full moons do bring things to an ending or a culmination, I'm saying that the friendship could end, but maybe you're just seeing something that you become aware of, and you just take note of it and not necessarily dismantle the relationship. Although it could change things. But the 11th house is also goals and hopes and wishes. So you could change where your goals are. A goal could be completed at this point. You could have finished a project and now are ready to move on. 11th house is also organizations and clubs. So your membership might be up somewhere and you might not renew it, or you could just take it somewhere else. On the 12th of August, Venus enters Leo, where Jupiter is stationed, and they'll be working magic together in your 5th house. In the top of the month, through the 15th, we have the Sun, Mercury, Venus, all in Jupiter. So this is it's really magnificent for lighthearted romance and new people coming in, new opportunity in that sector. And Venus is love and money, okay? So extra love in the 5th house is amazing, but money to actually date, money to actually take someone out to dinner and treat them nice, money for the children, 5th house of kids. So this is a magical place, and Leo is the 5th house for you, and it's a super placement to have Jupiter and Venus stationed there together. So I think you're enjoying August. Also compatible fire sign to you, so this is feeling very nice for you, Aries. On the 15th, Mercury, the communication planet, enters Virgo. This is the 6th house. Now, from the 15th on, your 6th house is going to be strongly hit, which is your daily routines, your health sector. In a very positive way, you're communicating about, it's also your work, your daily 9 to 5, the grind. You're expressing yourself in this environment very, very well, and people are understanding you in the 6th house. It's great to get your doctor's appointments scheduled from the 15th to the end of the month, because the sun is also entering on the 23rd of August, this 6th house, Virgo. So with Mercury there, then the sun, and on the 25th, the new moon is 2 degrees Virgo. The new moon in your health sector. New health regimens, new routines, workout plans, getting your personal trainer. I also think that you're going to start taking better care of yourself. For those of you who are, kudos, congratulations, but not everyone has the time and the structure in a day to implement a workout regimen. But the 6th house is also the daily routine and time and how you spend the hours of your day. So what I'm thinking is that you're restructuring your day to implement this kind of activity. It makes perfect sense. There's always a half an hour somewhere where you can really get your meditation on, stretch. Flexibility and stretching, I think, is the most important element of taking care of the body, because you can work out as much as you want, but injury can happen if you don't stretch. And stretching releases anxiety and endorphins and really resets the body for the next experience that you have through workout. So give yourself time to really take care of the self and the 6th house. You have all of the supportive planetary energy to do so. So this is the easiest time to start it and implement it if you want to, because your new moon is there. This is the day you want to, August 25th is the day you want to start an exercise regimen if you can. What also happens when Venus goes into Leo is that it then forms a trine with Uranus stationed in your first house of self. So the fire signs are now zinging up, and wait until Scorpio or Saturn leaves Scorpio and goes into Sagittarius on December 23rd. That's going to be amazing. Granted, Venus won't be in Leo at that time. However, we really want Saturn out of Scorpio at this point. Now, what this trine, this positive aspect, harmonious aspect, is a trine, is between your 1st and your 5th house on the astrological wheel. So again, this 5th house of romance, creativity, and children, and lightheartedness, funneling surprises with the Uranus there, surprising the children with something good. Surprises could develop in the creative endeavors. You could write a song in a few minutes and be shocked about it. You could hear things regarding romance. There's just so many facets and options that can happen because each house holds so many different meanings. It's just up for your interpretation. But I am loving the benefits of the 6th house. So for any of you ailing Arians, this is beautiful for the health department. So for the health sector, not the department itself. I think that you could be brought to the right types of healers and medical care that you need at this time. I think it'll be leading you in the right direction. So let me get to the cards and see what is going to happen with them for this month. Aries. I'll do the 4-card spread first. Ooh, the 5 of Swords. This is the 6th house. This is daily routine, work, righting your wrongs and fixing what is broken as well. 6th house of health, fixing what is not working. The 2 of Cups, the soulmates, marriage, relationship, romance, lust, attraction. I'll do the summation of them in just a bit. Ooh, the moon. I mean, psychic guidance, the goddess, intuition, clairvoyance, heeding your intuition, and the lovers. Okay, so this is on fire, and you don't have, well, you have a lot of romance lit up in your chart. So, I mean, it is time, Aries. You're getting it on. And you know what? I think you're picking the right partners with the intuitive guidance of the moon. But the first card that came up is the 6th house card. So you want to make sure the health is in order. Be responsible. Fix what is broken and right your wrongs. You know, make up with who you need to. Make amends with someone you may feel you have wronged. And I think you'll know intuitively who that is. And these two, I mean, this is magic right here. This is 5th house and 7th house, even though you don't have it really expressed with Libra, because Mars just exited Libra. This can still, this energy in the 5th house could bring in the perfect playful partner for you, Aries. So let me get to this David Palladini deck that I'm excited about. I'm going to pull one card for August for Aries. Ooh, the Magician. Look at that. Amazing. It's the first major arcana card next to the Fool, who's marked at 0, but this is number 1. This is magic, okay? You have all of the tools you need. The Magician has the pentacles, the cup, the sword, the rod, the wand. He's got his table and altar set up. Everything that you need to implement your creative endeavors is at your fingertips. You really don't need any more money. You don't need to know any more people right now. I think you're ready to go. Magic can happen with Jupiter too. And Jupiter's in your 5th. So for you artists and creative types, it's huge. But Magician, for people who aren't in the arts, you have to really allow yourself to have faith and belief in really positive things occurring for you. It's very easy to get sucked into every negative thing that can possibly happen and worry and fear and doubt. But the more positive and faithful you are and emanate that, the more positivity comes to you. I mean, it's a law of attraction. It's very hard to do, but as we age, it gets easier because you get used to it. So Aries, I appreciate you spending your time with me. My name is Audrey Alison. Have a sweet day, and I will see you next month outdoors. Bye.